Hey friends, I am super excited to draw some chicks with you today. I'm going to draw 3 different ones, and if you want to adjust and swap as you wish, you can. So I'm going to start with one chick that's right in the center, and they're going to be still in their egg. So I'm going to draw half of an egg. Big curvy line, okay? And then zigzag, zigzag to close it. Now remember, I'm using a very light touch with my pencil, okay? Now this little part is gonna be the head. It's gonna be pretty big. There you go. Now it doesn't have to be perfect because I'm gonna go back in and actually erase some of it anyway, so you don't have to worry. Now, before we add the face, let's add a little curvy-ish and fuzzy line to the side to show that our little chick is very fuzzy and fluffy. And of course, now I'm going to erase the bottom part of my head. This bird is he blends in. And now I'm gonna make a little beak with a skinny V and top it off with the top of a triangle. Okay, now maybe this little guy is sleeping. What do you think? Or should he be awake? One eye open, one eye asleep, maybe winking. So here's a closed eye, and an open eye might look like this. Maybe he's looking this way saying, do I want to come out? See that? He's winking, but I don't know, might look kind of creepy. So you choose if you want eyes open or closed. Totally up to you. I want my little baby chick to be snoozing. Now on top of the chick, I want to add one more little bit of eggshell. So curve around the head and zigzag, zigzag, zigzag across. Erase that inside line and boom, you've got a little sleeping chick in there. Aww, little baby. If you want to add extra layers for like a wing in the back, you can to show that that's there, but you don't have to. Now next to my sleeping chick is going to be a very noisy big brother. And we're gonna start with a big curved line. This bird is gonna be looking this way. So this is the front where his face will be. His belly is over here and his tail ends here. So it's a curvy line. Big curved U, kind of like a diagonal U. There you go. And here we go. Very good. Now, instead of just going around and down, I'm actually gonna give this bird some funky hair. And then go all the way down and a little zigzag here for my tail. Time for the eye. It's going to be a big circle. There you go. You can color it in now very gently in case you want to change your mind later. Or you can wait and use a marker or Sharpie. Now, he's gonna be beak open. So 2 triangles, 1, 2. Saying, wake up, wake up, wake up. And now, of course, we have to give him a little feather, right? Or wings. Whoosh. Whoop. And the back wing. Whoosh. There you go. I find sound effects are helpful. And then, of course, feet. So one's on the other side and one's right here. You could even go like that and have his feet a little bit fluffy into the body, but that's a little detail you don't have to add if you don't want to. Alrighty, one more over here. Here we go. We're gonna start with a big head. He's gonna be a little bigger, so we're gonna go here. Okay, and then we're gonna have a big oval-ish body connected to the head. See, I don't draw real straight lines yet here because I know I want my bird to be fluffy, and I know that I'm going to be erasing some of these lines. So his wings are going to be up and up. He's very excited. I'm going to do the feet because I'm here. There you go. And now let's work on the head. What if I wanted to change the shape of my bird head just to be a little different than the rest? Is that allowed? Of course it's allowed. So what I'm going to do is just curve, come down, curve over here, and come down a bit there. See how I sort of squared off the top of my circle there? It's not so round, it's a little a little different. And then I can get rid of the chin, so it's all one big shape. Kind of looks like a peanut, doesn't it? Now you can fill in your face any way you want. I want this bird to be looking at this one, so I'm gonna make different kind of eyes. I'm gonna make them kind of lower on the page, so here. Big oval eyes. I might want to shorten that a bit. That's why it's important to use pencil. Now this one, he's gonna have an open beak, but it's gonna be different than this one. So what you're gonna do is start with a narrow sideways V. Now, if you like the way that looks, keep it. But maybe you want him to be chatting. Say, hey, wake up. So you're gonna make another V, starting here at the end and going up like that. Isn't he a sweetie? And of course, you could add some eyebrows. Say, hey, I'm so excited to see you. And if you want, you can change where your wings are. Maybe this one should be a little higher. I don't really know. But you see how you can always go back and change your mind? It's totally allowed. You can even add some feathers back here. Aw, what a sweetie. And that's it. If you want your face to still show a little more, you can always add a little line here along with a little fluff. And that, my friends, is that. You have made some adorable little chickies. I'm gonna go ahead and Sharpie these, then color them in. All right, my friends, as you can see, not only did I Sharpie, but I added a few more chicks in the background. This one's still in his egg with the little feet hanging out. This one's still cracked in there. This one's just fully off exploring. Look, they found a worm. And this one's hiding in their little egg. And I added some straw and some grass spots here that you'll see, and a horizon line, of course. I could maybe draw the sky or a nice sun back here. Anyways, I'm gonna color this in, and I'll check back with you when I'm all done. And that's it. I have finished coloring all my chicks. I even added a few details in the back, and it is all finished.